Day 1 of building a custom kitchen. Gonna check the material here for warps and cracks and only use the nice boards. After that, we're gonna cut down the material for doors and drawers. I order all of our material surfaced 4 sides. You could buy rough sawn lumber and mill it down, but I do it this way to help streamline the process. Really, the first step was me doing a lot of boring math and wildly tapping on my calculator, making sure all of my numbers were matching up. But who wants to see that, am I right? I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Day 2 of building a custom kitchen, and today I'm going to introduce my apprentice. Ready? This is my apprentice, Mowgli. Hey Mowgli, could I have the hammer? Thank you. Now let's get to it. So every project has trials and tribulations. The lumberyard made a mistake on my order and sent me a 2 1/4 instead of 2 1/2, so they had to send me a bigger piece of wood. Just a minor detour. My helper's taking his second lunch break. This is a shaker style door, so there's a panel in the center of the door. Preparing the cut now. It's gotta be pretty tight so the panel doesn't shake around every time you open the door. Hey, maybe that's why they call it a shaker. All in all, pretty good day. See you guys tomorrow for day 3. Day 3 of building a custom kitchen. I started off the day by cutting the grooves in the drawer blanks that we cut yesterday. This is going to be a soft close undermount, which means the slide sits under the drawer box. I'm drilling the mortises for the door frames with a domino joiner. This thing weighs about 15 pounds, so after a couple repetitions you start getting a real nice workout. Finally got all the door frames prepared. Tomorrow we start the assembly process. Exciting! Day 4, building a custom kitchen. So today we're going to be doing the first assembly of the doors and drawer fronts. We're gluing one side here. That way, once we have it dried, it'll be a U shape. We could slide the panel in and then glue the second side. At this point in the build, I'm also going to be putting a tape on the door to make sure that it's all nice and square and the right size. These are cut to finished sizes, so after glue up, there's only going to be sanding and shaping. Inspectors paid a visit this morning at my shop. They said I won't get paid if I don't get 1,000 subscribers. But here, you don't have to take my word for it. Today we're going to go from this to this. Let's get to it. I start the day by cutting the panels for the doors. I'm going to send everything here to 150 grit. I do it before the door is built because it's much more complicated to do it after the fact. Next, I'm going to be sliding the panels into the grooves that we made, adding glue for the dowels, clamping it all up tight, making sure the corners are square. Now that we're all done with that, the doors are ready for the finished process. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we're preparing the drawer boxes. This is a machine called a lamello. It makes a special groove so these biscuit pieces can slide into the board and then lock into place with this Allen key. The next step here is drilling the holes for the Allen keys on the fronts and backs of the drawer boxes. This is going to be hidden by the drawer fronts, so it makes for a really nice seamless drawer box. And finally, we're going to put a radius on the edge of the board so they're not sharp to touch. Smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we're going to be working on sanding the drawer boxes. This is the final sand before clear coat. I highly recommend this sander. It's called Mercaderos. The setup costs a couple grand, but if you do a lot of sanding, it's well worth it. Getting the doors prepped here for the clear coat. We're putting a radius on the edges of the doors so they're not sharp, and doing the final sand. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? Of course, in this kitchen there's 34 doors. I'm not going to bore you with watching me sand each one individually, just giving you a little taste of what it's like to be a carpenter. As always, please smash that like and subscribe button.